MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Blazers and the Diablos. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ortiz is there, and a good start as Ichiro's retired for the game's first out. Settling in now, Big Daddy Duke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Brandon Belt steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High and deep to right center field. Ortiz is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor will get his first cuts here. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Steven Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Nolan Arenado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Corey Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor scoops it up, throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lester into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duke giving chase, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jose Bautista stands in.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tap fouled at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. John Lester set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches too, and that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Big Daddy Duke Stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
On for the Diablos, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duke sprinting after it. One down. Jacob deGrom settles into the box for his first chance.
DeGrom.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Bryant over to his left, on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista has it in his tracks. 1 away. Into the box, Brandon Belt, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Corey Seager is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lester has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Lester is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steven Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Holliday heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Leading off for the Blazers, left fielder.
This is skied out to deep center field. Ortiz looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Yogi Berra.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
John Lester.
John Lester is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Hit well on the ground to first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And this is taken in by Holliday. One away now. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit to third. One there on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Big Daddy Duke makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Duke.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, one away. Mookie Betts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit out towards second. Betts comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Corey Seager stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Steven Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Jose Bautista will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Yogi Berra, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 down. John Lester ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Rougned Odor is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to third. And he is in there. Now in the box, Big Daddy Duke, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled back. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Wilson Ramos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Betts is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Koji Uehara will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Belt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Shot to third, and he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Fly ball heading for the alley. Ortiz is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Striding in to start the ninth, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hunter Strickland. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Steven Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Matt Carpenter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Anthony Rizzo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground left side. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, we were